Good morning, YouTube. My plan today was to do 2 in 1. First, and fire in rain, because it was a little bit, it was some time ago that I practiced this, and the weather now here in my new small village where I live is horrible. It's windy and rainy. For the moment the rain has stopped, and also I'm going to do some kind of update on that Benchmade Contego after around 6 months use, and compare it to some favorites I had. If the knife is worth the price. And you see here, at least I got a lot of dry firewood. I think it will do. I am not far from home, so I have ride my bicycle. I love to ride my bicycle, and I hope the wind don't ruin my video. Well, now I'm gonna collect some firewood, and then I meet you at the, I think it is a campfire over there. You know, this is what you say in English, half island. I live over there, 2 kilometers on the other side of the lake. So I'm not in the wild. I'm just in the nature. A beautiful place. Maybe this is more dry. It's perfect. That's the sound you want. You are filming right down in the floor. Over there you can see my village, Forsbacka Bruk, Forsbacka Mill. It's around 200 years of history. A steel mill. Beautiful village, I love it. I'm just here to doing a small fire because I'm going to cook some coffee and some food. I don't need it. Lucky me, I got fat food in my bag. Because this is really wet outside. I'm gonna heat it up. I'll be back later. Lucky me, I have some pepper. not gonna do it harder than it is for myself. This knife, I consider myself to have working man's hand, but this knife is to prefer to use with gloves. I can promise you that, because it has some hot spots. And I'm not going to go as brutal on this knife as that Adam has. I promise you that. Maybe I did wrong, but we'll talk about that later. But if you can't do this with the knife, then it's not worth the money. This is too hard. You can do like this. Better safe than sorry. some problem with the fatwood. Maybe I am getting rusty. I think we will soon have a good fire. I'm back. And we must have something to eat. Bullens pilsnerkorven was out of the store. The shelf was empty, so I bought something else. Sibylla and some mustard. And for that I don't need that camera. Well, I guess I need my camera. I am not feeling sticky. I am honest. The comes to that. I think I go medieval on it soon. And this sausage is not like Bullens. This, what is it? Maybe I can boil it in broth. Yes, it's broth. I have to use my Crusader cup. I saved that one for coffee. Bear me with the wind. Just gonna put it like this. Be a good early meal. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. I think I must nurse my fire a little bit. I'll be back. Okay, should we talk a little bit about the knife then? And you know when I'm doing reviews, it's mostly goes straight. Anyway, I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna talk about steels and that so much and that kind of stuff. I know my food is boiling and I have no plier. Bloody hell. It's boiling very much. Very disappointed if this wind ruined my video. So, okay, about the blade then. Like I said earlier, this knife is in the first case after the tactical knife. It had some hot spots. it's very aggressive. But like I said, I have used it now for 6 months, both in military and civilian life, and I'm pretty happy with it because this is a big folder. But if you have it in your uniform or in outdoor pants, it is big, but it's pretty flat, so you don't feel it very much. You can carry it like this with no problem, comparing to my favorite here. Another big folder, a gator. To carry this in a pocket, then you have some problem because the grip is so sticky. So sometimes the pocket come out. It's so sticky and a little bit bulky. But on the other hand, this is $50 and this is $240, I think. And are the knife worth $240? Yes, if you have a thick wallet. I should never recommend someone, beginner, to buy a knife for $230 or $40. It's a snob knife, but a pretty good knife. This is the knife that I recommended to people to buy, but then I recommended non-serrated. Mostly. So this was not much of a review, but because I guess you know these specs on this knife already. The only thing I can say that I am very happy with it, that it have held up very well. That fail on Benchmade, maybe that Benchmade Adamas, maybe that was my fault, I don't know. Maybe I go a little bit tough on that knife, but to show you another knife by Benchmade, Koch. This knife has the same mechanism, and this little Koch Benchmade is stronger than the Adamas. And why I know that is because I have tested it. And this knife is 5 years old. And I have battled this knife a little bit. Or not like a fixed blade, but it is stronger than the Adamas. Maybe it was some malfunction on my Adamas, I don't know. So, but I don't gonna torture test this one, it's too expensive for that. But of course, with a big knife like that, you must allow yourself to pry or to chop a little bit and to mature a little bit. It's a must. Otherwise, it's no use to try big food. That's my 2 cents. You say so, 2 cents. You must be able to go a little bit medieval on a big folding knife for this price. Otherwise, it's not worth it. Bloody wing. Because this knife you can go medieval on for $50. I love this knife. But sometimes a clip knife is a little bit more easy to carry. Now I am rambling. I can show you more stuff there. I got a present from Peter Tengros when I got, I am an old man, I'm 50 now. And he bought me my favorite EDC knife before I got this was this knife, Victorinox Huntsman. But in the city or places like that, you don't have a need of a saw. So I was wondering, I'm talking with Peter about this, and he told me, I got something for you, you're gonna love it. So he sent me as a gift on my birthday that Victorinox compact, a fantastic knife. No saw and no can opener as far as I know. I don't think this is some kind of can opener because it's not sharp. But the knife have what I want. Knife, a beer opener, and those strippers are pretty good, I must say. I have used it a lot on when I moved on IKEA wires and that kind of stuff. And of course this, I love this, the scissor. And then we have that corkscrew with that glasses screw and a needle in here. And a pair of tweezers and a toothpick. Everything you need for modern society. If you are at an office or at a coffee bar or whatever. With this, what was that? I carry those two knives as in partners in crime. Salt, not salt, I mean tenacious, Spyderco tenacious, and that one compact, perfect match. I must told you I haven't. Donny Bassett have helped me out because I have. It's very seldom that I see knives today that I like a lot. But my God, I was watching some dude at YouTube, and I saw. I'm not going to tell you what knife it was because Donny have sent it to me because we can't find it in Sweden. It's an outdoor big folding knife, and I was in love with it. So that I'm going to show you directly when it comes. I'm not going to do a review or something, I'm just going to show you, and then I'm going to use it because it is, in my eyes, an outdoor folding knife. Pretty big one. Very beautiful. Now I'm going to eat some sausage here. I'll be back. Food for a man. Or a Viking. Ketchup is for sissies. My favorite mustard is that American, or it is British, Coleman's yellow mustard. I love that. But Slots is also good. Original, classic. The wind you want to taste. Like I said, mustard is for men and ketchup is for boys and girls. Before I go home, we must talk a little bit more about knife. I use that the tip is the best place to strike that ferro rod. It's 90 degrees. But then you get a little bit poor balance. You can do it here. Here can you do it. And also I think you can do it here. But it's not as sharp as on the tip and here. So I do it like this. Flamethrower, those Chinese 6-inch. We can try it on a smaller one. I don't have this in my pocket. I have like this in my pocket. A soft, both of them are soft. But when it's a rainy day like today, I prefer to use that big one, so you get big sparks in my utility pack. And here I got headlamp, gorilla tape, bank line, compass, and spare batteries, and from Rick Linsley. So 4 or 5 years ago, a dog bone and a diamond. Kan det sluta blåsa? That was all for me today. A little bit of fire making and a little bit talk of this Benchmade Contego. And huge folding knife out.